This is the match of the century right here, folks. Oh! Double arm DDT from the hardcore legend Mick Foley. Oh, what's he going? What's he doing? Oh, thumbtacks! Thousands of them! Oh, Mick Foley, you crazy bastard! I think he's gonna do a pedal driver on the game. Oh wait, the game counters. Is he setting up for the pedigree? Oh, pedigree! Right on the fucking thumbtacks. Oh, 1, 2, 3, ding ding! That's all about the game, and I'll play it! Oh, our winner, folks! Triple H! Woo! So, Triple H, what are you gonna do next? Well, Senator Ben, I'm gonna marry into the business, bury all the young talent, tear my quad numerous times, and star in a bunch of shitty movies, such as The Chaperone and Inside Out. Well, good luck to you, Hunter. Pro wrestling. Nothing like watching muscular guys and really colorful tights play fight with each other for our entertainment. That was actually some poor choice of words. Anyway, let's get this review underway. So this is No Holds Barred, or as Jim Ross would call it, No Profit Allowed. Fun fact about this movie, Vince McMahon and Hulk Hogan were executive producers for No Holds Barred. And apparently this movie was launched as an attempt to boost Hulk Hogan's acting career. And also his morale, I guess. Did this movie work for Hogan? We'll find out later on.
Jesse Ventura, I've seen some outlandish outfits before, but this one takes the cake.
Mean Gene, how dare you criticize how I dress? I dress for the occasion, and this is a stupendous occasion, and I'm dressed, of course, stupendously.
Jesse Ventura, the fashion designer.
Shortly after the credits, we are introduced to Rip, played by Hulk Hogan. Shit, this introduction of Rip's pretty funny, to be honest. The way he's just growling his head off. He sounds almost like the Toxic Avenger. Hey, I said almost like the Toxic Avenger, not spot on. I find it quirky that Hulk Hogan, the pro wrestler, is playing the role of a pro wrestler in this movie. Oh well. We have Rip competing in a really lame wrestling match against some nobody, but this isn't just some nobody, it's a legendary wrestler known as Jake Bullet. So yeah, some jobber. During the match we see Brel, an evil television network head honcho chairman guy, played by the guy that plays every villain in every other movie, Kurt Filler. Due to the giant ratings that Rip gets while being on TV, he wants Rip on his TV network, and is willing to pay anything to get him. But back to the exciting wrestling contest. So what is Rip's finishing move, you ask? Well, forget the Stone Cold Stunner, the Rock Bottom, the Mandible Claw, or the GTS. Rip's finishing maneuver is the always devastating, always powerful move called the Double Axe Handle. Yeah, a basic wrestling strike. And I thought the leg drop was stupid. So after the glorified jobber match, we cut to Brill trying to negotiate Rip into breaking contract and going on his TV network. But Rip declines the offer and pisses Brill off, which makes him say one of the greatest insults I ever heard in my life.
You're not good enough for you? I find that a little hard to swallow, you jockass!
Stone cold, you jockass! No wonder Deborah left you. Seriously, best insult you can ever say.
But Burrell's plans go to shit.
I won't be around when this check clears.
Burrell tells the limo driver to literally kidnap Rip and drive him to a secluded warehouse where a bunch of armed thugs are gonna beat him up. But Burrell plans goes to shit again as Rip explodes out of the top of the limo like he's a fucking superhero. And he beats up the henchman. After practically murdering all of them and taking off a car door, Rip grabs the limo driver, and we get this hilarious scene.
What's that smell?
Really? A poop joke? Was this movie intended for 12-year-olds?
So after all that jazz, Rip gets introduced to his new accounting executive, Samantha Ann Moore.
Samantha and Moore.
Samantha Ann Moore. And I thought Ophelia Powers was a dumb name. So Rip's just creeping out all hardcore on his new accounting executive during a business meeting. Like, just look at him.
I invite your comments at the end of my presentation. Thank you. For now, please. Item 2, personal appearances. They should be better synchronized with Rip's title matches.
Maybe he's thinking of putting suntan lotion on her back. Well, apparently creeping out gets you dates. Who would have knew? Samantha and Rip go to a church restaurant, and we get a stupid throwaway joke. And I'm gonna skip this scene. If you want to know what it is, just watch the movie yourself. We cut to the No Count Bar, a really disgusting roughneck bar that has a ring in the center of it, where drunken dudes fight each other and there is no rules. This gives Burrell a great idea. The senseless violence that this bar has could make for a great TV show. As he watches two guys beat the crap out of each other, the two other business guys use the washroom. And we get this scene for our viewing pleasure.
Gentlemen. No, don't, please.
Wow. What do we got here? A teeny wang. And here's another. It ain't even worth it.
This movie goes for the lowest types of jokes imaginable. Like, come on, poo jokes, dick jokes. It's almost going towards, like, Love Guru territory.
It ain't the teeny wangers.
Burrell creates a TV show called The Battle of the Tough Guys, where all the tough guys in the world come to fight one another, and the winner will receive $100,000 cash, tax-free. We get a fighting montage of the tough guys battling each other, but it gets interrupted by the chilling entrance of
Zeus.
Let him fight.
Anyway, we see Zeus beating up everyone in the ring. Man, he's like Kobe Bryant in a hotel room in Colorado. He's unstoppable. So Rip and his trainer are watching the Battle of the Tough Guys on TV when Rip's trainer tells him that he used to train Zeus. How ironic. But couldn't control him. Oh, and Zeus killed someone a long time ago. Zeus keeps going on a winning streak. Then we cut to Rip and Samantha on another restaurant date. But suddenly armed robbers come in and hold up the place. So, how do you defend against two armed robbers? Throw food at them, of course. Rip beats up the robbers and saves the day again. Samantha and Rip go back to their hotel room. Samantha decides to peek through the sheet after hearing some heavy breathing noises. And what she discovers isn't very pretty. I'm not kidding, you might want to turn away.
Don't wait up for me.
Blah, Hulk Hogan sex tape joke, blah blah, hilarious, blah blah. Okay, cut away.
We find out that Samantha is actually working for Burrell in order to sabotage Rip's career. What a twist. Jeez, This movie has more twists than a freaking M. Night Shyamalan movie. Burrell smacks Samantha and she goes crying back to Rip. Hulk Hogan tries to act dramatically and the two fall in love, I guess. So Zeus challenges Rip to a fight. Rip declines, and the bad guys take off in their rainbow-striped helicopter. Wow. A rainbow-striped helicopter. These are our bad guys, everyone. We skip ahead a bit. Zeus is fighting another tough guy and wins. You know, Zeus acts like a monster, but he just beats up fat guys in this movie. Really no other suitable opponents. We learn that Burrell wants to send Rip a message by getting Zeus to beat the shit out of Rip's brother Randy, and sending him to the hospital. Yeah, I forgot to mention Rip has a brother in this movie. This leads to more dramatic scenes with Hulk Hogan crying.
And the Oscar goes to... Hollywood Hulk Hogan! Round of applause, everyone!
Then we will just skip to the final battle between Zeus and Rip. Burrell kidnaps Samantha and blackmails Rip into losing the fight, but no worries because Samantha escapes her captures pretty fucking easily. Zeus begins beating Rip down, hitting him with his belt and choking him with a shirt, all of this happening while the crowd cheers on. This continues on for several minutes, and man, these two really love grunting through this fight. It's a big grunt fest throughout this movie, especially with Zeus. He does have a few lines, but it's just mostly grunts and growls.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Like, through this whole fucking movie, Zeus is just, like, growling and grunting. That's, like, every line. Every fucking line. Could you imagine if I were doing a review, and I went around through the whole review going, ah! Ah! Like, it looks fucking redundant.
Zeus roids up and pulls Super Saiyan and breaks one of the ring posts, and is about to crush Rip with it. But Rip moves out of the way. Then Rip starts getting some offensive in, with some rights and laughs, just before making a ridiculous face and going, ooh, to the camera. He body slams him. And they continue to fight each other all the way to the top of the arena. They go back and forth until Rip catches the upper hand. Burrell starts flipping the fuck out and wrecking the TV studio room. He probably just cut off the pay-per-view to this match. He just pulled a Halloween Havoc 98 on us. Rip starts punching him again and again until finally he delivers another double axe handle to the groggy Zeus, who then falls 20 feet or more through the fucking ring and collapses it. Rip is about to get his hands on the chairman Burrell, but luckily enough, he kills himself by accident. Electrocution style.
Wow, what a shocking death scene. Ha 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 ha. Ah, yeah, that was a real bad pun.
Wait, I got a better one. Burrell is the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. Better look out, Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, that was just as bad. Rip reunites with his brother Randy. The crowd cheers some more, and we get the cliche 80s movie happy ending, followed by the cheesy rock theme song for this picture. Wow, still better than Nickelback.
So that was No Holds Barred, everyone. This movie. It's one of those films you just have to see for yourself. It's so bad that it's good. The acting in this film was subpar to abysmal, and No Holds Barred had a typical good versus evil story. with Rip beating Zeus and stopping the evil TV chairman. It has a lot of juvenile jokes though, and they get old pretty fucking fast. They actually annoyed the crap out of me. And did this film help Hulk Hogan's acting career? Well, I guess this movie helped Hulk Hogan's below average movie career, which includes such gems as Suburban Commando, Mr. Nanny, and Santa with Muscles. Oh, and of course, can't forget the ever-loving classic adored by everyone, Three Ninjas, High Noon at Mega Mountain. I actually never seen that movie, to be honest. It looks like complete shit. Another crazy thing about No Holds Barred, you can never tell if it's being serious or funny. But that's enough babbling. So if you're into over-the-top 80s action flicks, give this movie a watch. So, brother, I'm the Senator. I'm glad you took the time to watch my review. I'll see you all again next time. Bang bang!